Hello everyone, my name is Andy. This could be the third video course that you're attending, and understand that right now we have launched 5 video courses, and another 5 will be launched. And in another 1 year's time, we will have total 50 video courses, all conducted by me. I am converting all my on-site courses that I've been conducting since the year 2001. There are actually more than 127, but I will put up 50, the best of such courses online so that anyone can learn easily anytime, anywhere. So this course is about sales and it is called Irresistible Selling. I'm not sure what are you selling. Some people tell me, Andy, I'm not selling anything. I'm just a politician. That's right. You are also selling. You are selling ideas. Selling doesn't mean you're selling a product or service. Of course, it can also mean you're selling the prospects of your company to potential employees, potential suppliers, and also to the government, to the bankers and investors. No matter what, we are all selling. The question is, are we selling or not? The question is, are we selling it correctly and effectively? With that in mind, I created one of the few courses in the world that's called Irresistible Selling, because I believe the way to sell is to have an irresistible offer, and that not just the pricing. The irresistible offer is includes many things. That's why I have this course called Irresistible Selling. This is your lesson one, and total we will have 8 lessons comprising of 8 videos. The total video length will be close to 3 hours. First of all, some background information about me. As you may know, I am already 60 years old. I've been working for more than 37, 38 years. I started my first sale at the age of 5 because my parents were selling things in the Chinatown hawker on the streets. And I saw a piece of towel at the age of 5 for 50 cents. And my mother gave me 10 cents as a tiny reward. And that's also the gross profit. So from there on, I know that sales can actually lift our family out of poverty. So I acquired professional education. I was an auditor, I was an accountant, I was a consultant, and have been doing training and coaching since the year 2001. On all, I have trained more than 13,000 people, spreading over more than 16 countries and territories. As for sales record, I was the number one sales in this company called Sales Strategic Alliance for 3 years in a row, 2019, 2020, and 2022. From 2022 onwards, they stopped giving this award. That's why I do not get it. But assuming if they still have, I think I will still be the number one or number two. The point is not whether I'm good or not selling. The point is I am also good in sharing my knowledge as a trainer, as a coach. And I sincerely hope that you are able to acquire all these skills so that you're able to get the life that you desire, the wealth and success through irresistible selling. Like I have done for my books. I've written 4 books. First book is Practical WeChat Marketing. I've sold more than a few hundred copies. It's close to sold out right now. And this is the most recent book. It came out in June 2023. And within 3 short months, I have 3 prints because the demand is more than the supply. Right now, if you purchase 3 of my books, you're able to get our video course, Eating Application Masterclass, that we sell for $59. You can get it totally free. Isn't that amazing, right? I also have 2 ebooks. It's at $9.95 each. One is about how to talk so people listen. The other is how to sell anything to anybody at any price. If you are watching this video course, Irresistible Selling, you need to contact me and I will give you this ebook totally free, but you need to contact me and I need to ask you 2 questions to make sure that you are falling in the course. So all in all, I have more than 127 courses conducted online on-site since 2001. And I have actually created 5 of them, the best of the 5, into video courses. So this is the course that you are right now attending. It's called Irresistible Selling. Realize that the 5 courses covering different topics so that whatever you are doing, definitely there'll be one course that will be suitable for you. On all, I will have 50 video courses. So currently, I'm in the process of slowly converting all these courses into video courses. Irresistible selling is something that it should be considered as compulsory learning for all salespeople because I actually teach you how to activate the law of attraction and apply it in your sales. Also, will share with you how to make yourself totally irresistible, how to shorten the sales cycle so that you can close sales faster. I will share with you freely the top 10 secrets of irresistible selling that I have paid lots of money to learn them myself many years ago. What are the top 20 tactics of irresistible selling? In fact, just applying one or two of them, you're able to close sales immediately. This is the gist of the course, how to make your offer irresistible. There are 9 ways. I shall show you examples, and you can just take my example and change the wording, change the numbers, and money will start coming to you. There's this topic called hypnotic selling, as created by Joe Vitale. I like it very much, so I include in this course totally free of charge. What are the words and phrases that can change minds? This is something very important. We will not talk of this. I don't think any school will teach you that. But in sales training, we have this. And finally, there's this final test. Can you sell ice to the Eskimos? Of course you can when you go through this entire course. Understand that sales training is very important. When you do not have adequate sales training, primarily you are giving your life away to your competitors. It's not just business and money and customers you're giving away. Because understand that when you're in sales, your business, and when your business is not doing well because you don't know how to sell effectively due to the lack of sales training, very soon your business is gone, your life is also gone. Do you want to give those away to your competitors? Of course not. The question is, sales and marketing is income. Every business starts and ends with sales and marketing. The single factor for causing business failures is the lack of cash flow. And 90% of cash flow issues are due to lack of sales. That's why I feel very passionately that everybody should go for sales training. And not just any sales training, effective sales training. In this course, I will guarantee to increase your sales profits, all your money back. This course is selling at US dollars 299 in some places. In some countries, maybe selling at 500 ringgit. What the price you're paying, I guarantee you're able to get back your money in terms of profits, not just in terms of sales, but in terms of profits from the increase in sales. If you, for whatever reason, cannot recover your fees that you paid for this video course, talk to me. I will teach you, guide you, coach you until you recover your money. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the assurance, this is the personal guarantee I give to you because I really want everyone to go for sales training. And I believe without sales training, you are actually giving your life away. We all know the single most important factor in sales is to have fun, right? Are you having fun now? Understand that when you got no fun, you also have no funds. So where does fun come from? Of course, fun comes from the work. Fun comes from serving our customers. Some people, for some reason, think that it is a scam or it is impossible to sell anything to anybody at any price. But let us learn from Joe Gerard. He is the world's greatest salesman because he was awarded by the Guinness World Record as the world's greatest salesman for the period of 14 years from the 1960s to the 1970s. He sold the most number of cars single-handed one man. On average, one day sells 6 cars. So definitely we have something to learn from the world's greatest salesman, right? He said that anyone can sell anything to anybody because we are already doing this. You may not have realized it. Understand that either you're selling something or you're being sold. When you are not closing the sale, you are also selling the idea that the prospect no need to buy from you. In other words, you're already selling whether you get the sale or not. When you did not close the sale, you're actually selling the idea that it's okay not to buy from you, right? So having understood this, you will realize that, of course, I would want to get the sale, right? The question is, how do I do it? Huh? I like all of us to adopt the right thinking, right mindset. Maybe you can be as irresistible as these ladies, which attended my one-day irresistible selling back in 2012, quite some time ago, right? All these techniques I will share with you freely. You do not need to pay an extra cent. We all know irresistible selling is taking action to win. And some people say, why focus on winning? Winning is not everything. Of course, winning is not everything. Winning is the only thing. If you are not winning for yourself, you are winning for your competitors. The question is, what does winning mean to you? Are you playing to win or are you playing not to lose? Let me know what does winning to mean to you, and I will help you through the Facebook Messenger how to win in your sales. For those of you, I can see some of you, right? You may have some recent wins. Please share with me, and I would also like to enlarge this knowledge by sharing this with other people. We all know if you want to get the sale, no point going after customers. Irresistible selling is about getting business come to you. You don't go after customers. First of all, you have to position yourself as different. You are one in a million, not one of a million. You cannot be a me too. You have to be a me special. So I and we position myself as the person that focus on world abundance through business re-education. When people told me, Andy, I'm attending many courses, I'm highly educated, I tell you, don't worry, I'm not doing education. I'm also not selling you courses. I'm doing this thing called re-education. Whatever you learn, fine. I will let you know there's such a thing called re-education, and it can be proven from the results by the people who attended my programs. You need to create a winning marketing message and not just any message. And best of all, get others to talk about you positively, right? This is the hallmark of an e-business salesman. You don't talk about yourself, how good you are. People naturally will spread good news about you. Of course, you must able to show people what you do, right? So for example, I show people what I do. I actually took part in roadside, street side selling, and you can actually find me there. And you can actually see how I serve my prospects and customers. So e-receivable selling is also about building a large and loyal base of customers so that in the end, the business will just come to you. Some people would wonder what exactly is irresistible selling. I like to attribute this to Mark Joyner. I bought his book, attended his online courses. It's called The Irresistible Offer. So one thing for sure, it is not irresistible selling. It is also not irrational selling, whereby you just drop the price and you become irrational. It is also not irrespective selling. That means you just sell to anybody, right? E-business selling is a sales and marketing system that is quite creative. So understand the keyword is creative. It's based on human psychology, entirely focused on the customer needs. It's not focused on you. And attract the customers to you. You don't need to go after them. When you're creative, when you're focused on customer psychology, and when you're serving customer needs, people will be coming to you like bees. because we activate this law of attraction. I'm sure you heard of law of attraction. Maybe you've watched this DVD called The Secret, which was released in the year 2006, more than 18 years ago, right? The law of attraction is simply you attract what your predominant thoughts and action are focused on. Whatever you focus on, you will attract them. And my late teacher, Mr. Bob Proctor, explained it very well. So please join me to learn from Mr. Bob Proctor what exactly
How many people really understand? I want to talk about the law of attraction. Do you know that the law of attraction is always working? It's like the law of gravity. If I let this go, it's going to go down. It's never going to go back up. It's going to go down. That is the law of gravity. Anything heavier than Earth is attracted towards the center of the world. Well, the law of attraction is always working. Now, how does it work? Well, I use a diagram to explain the mind. Now, let this circle represent your mind. And let this little circle here represent your body. Now, I want you to think of this for a moment. Your body is a molecular structure. This is a massive energy and a very high speed of vibration. If you looked at your body through a microscope, you'd see that energy dancing right before your eyes. And here's something that'll keep you thinking for the next 20 years. When you move out of it, the body does not stop moving. If you go to a funeral parlor and pick up the remains and look at it, you will see it moving. And if it wasn't moving, how would it ever change to dust? You move into your body and you will move out of it. And it's how you use your mind that's going to dictate the vibration you're in. Now stay with me. You have an imaginary line right across here, and that separates the conscious mind from the subconscious mind. Now the subconscious mind has been programmed. When you were a little baby, this is the way it was. So just like this. Subconscious mind wide open, and everything that was going on around it went right in there. And all the energy that went in there when you were just a little baby formed something called a paradigm. Now a paradigm is information. It's a multitude of habits. You are the product of your environment, but prior to that you were the product of a genetic strain that goes back for generations. Now I'm going to say that the paradigm is X-type energy. Now you've got the ability here on a conscious level to think, and you can think anything you want to think. And as you think, you build ideas. There's a power that's flowing into your consciousness. It never stops. It flows to and through you. You can actually photograph this power leaving you. It flows to and through you. Now, as it flows in, you will start thinking, and you'll probably think X-type thoughts. Therefore, you're going to be in an X-type vibration, and that will produce X-type results. Now, it's the results you want to change. And to change the results, you're going to have to change what you attract. You see, the thoughts that you think control the vibration that you're in. Vibration is nothing but an idea. It's a law of the universe. Everything vibrates, nothing rests. We live in an ocean of motion. And it's the thoughts that you're thinking that you impress upon your subconscious mind that control the vibration the body's in, and that dictates how you act, but it also dictates what you attract. You attract energy that's in harmony with you. You attract people that are in harmony with you. You see, everything operates on frequencies. There's an infinite number of frequencies, but you and I operate on a frequency just like a radio station does. And the only music you can attract is the music that is tuned into the vibration you're in. Now, it's the paradigm that has been controlling the vibration. You can change your thinking, but that doesn't do anything. You got to change the paradigm. And if you don't change the paradigm, nothing happens. Now, talking about paradigms is another subject. We'll do that at another time.
So, ladies and gentlemen, the law of attraction is always working. In the next lesson, we see how we can apply the law of attraction into our lives. So go to the next lesson right now.